Hives there on XFM 104.9. Right, we've got a competition question. Steve's come up with it at the last minute.
This is just to check if you are a regular listener of the show.
Yeah, we would like to reward loyalty.
Exactly, absolutely. So, last week on the show, Ricky described a story that happened to him back in the 80s when he was making his TV appearance on Razzmatazz with his band, and he had to fly out, was it to Newcastle?
Yeah.
And he tried to get on a plane, and a pop act of the 80s tried to help Ricky sneak aboard an aeroplane.
But failed.
But they failed to do it.
At the height of their powers.
And they were at the height of their powers. What was the name of that outfit?
Should we put them on the line?
Absolutely, let's hear
well,
it. There's the people there already. This is to win Incubus tickets. Please do not be mental.
Don't be mental or swear or say anything libelous or nasty.
Yeah.
Just be nice. You won't win if you're not. Go on. Hello?
Hi, who's that?
Oh, I've got my headphones on, haven't I?
Put your headphones on, Rick. I'll just keep her talking.
Oh, no.
Hey, how's it going?
Hello?
Okay, hello.
Hi.
Hi there. What's your name?
Lindsay.
Lindsay. Where are you calling from?
Clapham Junction.
And do you know the answer?
I do.
Okay.
Is it Bucks Fizz?
It was indeed Bucks Fizz.
It was the Fizz. It was indeed the Fizz.
Well
do you like Incubus?
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
Oh, yeah, you see, if I was interrogating you, I'd go, you hesitated.
Yeah.
There's so many people phoning up who are desperate for these Incubus tickets. Please don't make
They
us
are
give them to
rightfully,
you.
no, to be fair, they're rightfully yours. Right,
I tell you what, I'll have a T-shirt if you give them the tickets.
Okay, is that just any old T-shirt, or
No.
Can we send her a T-shirt? Carl's nodding.
we
Right,
think we can send you a T-shirt?
Right, we'll get you a T-shirt. How are you going to do that then, Carl? Because you've got to take her name and everything now. Yeah.
This is pathetic. This
is
wouldn't
amazing,
happen
isn't
with
it?
Dr. Fox. He'd have it all
Foxy
planned.
wouldn't do this.
Can I say as well, there's a bank, there's a train station with one vowel.
Yeah, but there's loads, aren't there? He hasn't thought it through. Bo as well, there's many. Listen, Carl, take a note of her number.
It can't have been that. I can't remember it. What was it? I remember I tried it the last time I tried it.
This is a shambles.
And I couldn't work out. Then there was wrong answers. I remember Aldwych came up. Maybe it's Aldwych. What's
Carl doing now?
Who's he talking to?
I don't know, he's talking to her, but what? Look, quick, let's think of something. Come on.
Hello, are you still on this line?
No, he's picked up the phone now.
So what am I doing?
We're giving away, we're letting people behind the curtain. Let's keep up this veneer of professionalism.
This is so rubbish.
Come on,
isn't it?
don't draw attention to it.
Okay, alright.
But let's just talk and make
Steve, what are you doing tonight? Looking forward to Pop Stars?
I'm looking forward to a lot.
Who do you want to win?
I'm glad you've asked, Rick. I'd love to see Darius have a bit of success, but I don't think it's going to happen. I think it's probably going to be the stutterer.
I think it is going to be Gareth. He has a name there, Steve. I think it's going to be Gareth, yeah, apparently in the polls in the week he's getting twice. We're back, don't we?
Okay.
Alright, Carl, so she's getting a T-shirt, is she?
Lovely.
Right, who's that on the line?
Next contestant.
Hello? This is amazing.
An error.
I mean, we couldn't do this worse. Go on.
Exactly.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello, who's that?
It's Dan.
Dan, hello Dan.
Danny.
Alright,
So,
mate.
do you want to go to Incubus?
I'd love to, man.
Okay, hold on, this is pointless, because he's just heard he's heard the answer.
Yeah, definitely Bucks Fizz.
This is mad, we didn't think this through!
No, but let's be honest, he wouldn't have been on the line if he didn't know the answer. Are you cheating?
No.
Dan, he said he's not cheating.
This is fail-safe.
That's fail-safe.
This is our rigorous, I can't believe this. Dan, you're going to Incubus.
Oh, cheers, man.
Well
That's
done.
what I
Well
did.
done.
Oh.
Nice one.
Thanks for listening.
Cheers.
Cheers. Carl, what do we have to do? Do we just hang up, or what happens?
No, you play a song and...
Play a song then.
You've got his details.
Yeah.
Oh,
Play
God. Feeder, just today. That reminds me of this Christmas where my 51-year-old brother wouldn't let anyone near the PlayStation 2 because he was playing Gran Turismo. And he has to build his car up and buy it. He just played it from about 6 o'clock till sort of 3 in the morning.
Was it bought for him, or?
About 3. I don't know, but we had to watch him.
Brilliant. Why that song particularly?
It's on it.
Oh,
It's
it's
I
featured
think Feeder feature all over it, don't they? On the soundtrack, yeah. So there you go. Yeah.
I was on the tube the other day, Rick. So I was just coming into Finchley Road.
Yeah.
And I was on the train. I know you don't travel on the tube anymore because
No.
you're too famous. But
I never did.
No, fair enough.
It's not that I don't know you recognise. It's beneath me.
Fair enough. And then on the tube in each carriage on these newer ones, there are kind of these flaps that are normally locked closed, and there was one of them that's swinging open. And inside there were various buttons like on, off, self-destruct, whatever.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
seriously, like doors operating.
Train quicker.
Exactly. And you were thinking, like, you don't want some, kind of oik, sort of
No.
fiddling around pressing buttons and stuff. It could be quite dangerous.
Yeah.
So I got off of Finchley Road. I thought, I'll be a good commuter. I'll mention this to the staff. and they'll probably, you know, they'll thank me for it. And if it's an attractive young staff member, you know, I mean, they never are on the tube. Have you ever seen an attractive member of staff at a tube station?
Oh, come on, steady
They
on.
are such freaks. I
No,
mean, I know that's the pot
They're
kettle
all,
black thing,
they're all
but
from Devon, apparently.
they're grotesque people, really.
Alright, steady on.
And so anyway, I went up to this guy. I thought
The
you know,
uniforms don't out, though, do they?
they don't. It's pretty grim. And so I
Yeah.
went up to this guy. I said to him, "Excuse me, I was just on a train there, and there was a flap open. I could see all these buttons and things." He went, "Right." I was like, "Yeah, well, I just think, you know, it might be, you know, wandering hands, a small child or something." Yeah. Right.
Small
Yeah.
child.
He went, "What carriage was it?" I said, "Well, I don't really know what carriage it was. I just, maybe at the next stop someone should come and check." He went, "Well, how are they going to check if they don't know what carriage it's in?" And at that point, I just wanted to smack him in the face. I just thought, you know, I'm in a hurry. I've got no reason. There's no gain for me about telling this. It's not going to help me out in any way, not financially, nothing. I'm
I
just
know.
trying to help you out, and that's your attitude. And I was absolutely
I know.
livid.
I'm getting so intolerant in my old age.
I can't stand it.
Bad service, bad attitude. Just, it drives me mad. It makes my blood boil. And
Livid. I was one time, right, I was down in the centre of town. This was after some of the big explosions. The IRA had, you know, various things. And everyone was on kind of bomb alert, very nervous, very scared. And there was a sort of a bag in the street. You know, this was the centre of London or whatever. And my friends and I were a bit edgy, but a bit nervous. And we're outside this pub and we saw the bag and we thought maybe we should sort of we'll tell the landlord from that. So we told the landlord, right, and he came out and he looked at it, he thought, "Oh, you're right, lads, it does look a bit shifty." And this is what he did. This was his security measure, right? He was going to call the police, but in the meantime, he picked up one of those sandwich boards that advertises what food's being served in the pub, just placed it over the top of it.
yeah. Yeah.
That's fail. So
That is what the bomb disposal unit use very often. Like you see them up and down Oxford Street. They're not people selling stuff.
Sure.
That's just
They will leap on a bomb.
Yeah, yeah.
But I love the idea, because what we did was we moved about 100 yards down the road, because we thought if the bomb goes off, we want to see it, that'll be dramatic.
Yeah.
We don't want to get, you know, injured. But I love the idea of, like, a sandwich board flying off into the air and just embedding itself in someone's head.
Yeah, well,
No one would be
Who
injured
do I
if it wasn't
sue?
that sandwich board.
Well, that was Ron, the landlord.
Exactly.
Yeah.
My God, is that Cumberland pie for £5.95? I can't believe my luck. John, I think there's something more serious. Anyway,
Paramedics going, I can't, 99p a pint.
it's brilliant.
I'm going to come back here.
So anyway, so listen, he calls the police, right? And so after a while, about, you know, it's like 40 minutes later, and I think the police do a good job. I'm not trying to bake down on the police. I think it's a good job, and I respect the police. But, this police van turns up after about 40 minutes of waiting, right? And this guy leaps out of the van and he goes, "What? You're the guys who reported this, are you?" And we went, "Yeah." He went, "Right." And he looked at the bag and he picked it up, he unzipped it, and there was just some rubbish in there. He just threw it at us. He went, "There's your bomb for you," and threw it at us to teach us a lesson, and then got in the van and drove off. And it was like,
dear.
what lesson are you teaching us about
What did you
being
do?
good citizens?
You presumably reported him, did you?
Well, of course we're not. What's going to happen? You know, it's not.
Do you know what I think? I think he thought it was a bomb.
Right.
And he was trying to blow you up to teach you a lesson.
Well, possibly.
That's
But
bad. That
it
is
just-
really bad.
It just winds me right up, stuff like that.
Once, right, me and Bill, we had sort of, it was like 1983, and we had like extensions and cut off t-shirts and jeans, and
Sexy.
yeah, you know, like neuromantic. And we were just eating chips on a corner, right? And it was a Saturday, so I assume it was like football patrol, about 12 police, and they sort of slowed down and looked at us, and he wound the window down, and the bloke driving shouted, "You look like a couple of prats." Bill turned to me and went, "Is that an offence?" And I remember wanting to laugh at the joke, but thinking, that's annoying.
Yeah, of course.
That isn't. They were right.
Well, yeah, but
No,
it's
they
not
were
fair to
right.
say.
It's not really a police issue, I don't
Yeah.
think.
Someone called into HQ that morning. Guys, if you see anyone looks a bit, the fashion
British.
police.
It looks, we've heard a bit. There's a bit of a to do. Apparently, a couple of prats are walking round.
Yeah.
Oh.
We need someone to go on fashion police patrol.
Send in Lawrence Llewellyn Bowen. Will you? Oh dear. But you know, we respect the police.
Yeah,
We're
absolutely.
not.
No,
one of
I'm not having a go. It's just those few that give them a
No.
bad name, really.
Yeah, exactly.
High
Hey,
five for it.
hey, I think the boys in blue do a good job.
And so the firemen.
Yeah,
Firemen do as well.
especially firemen. I remember once, this is really embarrassing, this is the arrogance of youth, right? In a hall of residence, every time someone did toast, the fire alarms went off. I remember once it was like 2 in the morning, and we all had to go outside, and it was just toast set off thing, but it was linked, and about 8 fire engines turned up, and they're all coming in, right, and I said, "Oh, this is so embarrassing, why am I telling this?"
Go on.
I just went, "There's enough of you."
God.
And the fireman said, he just went, "Shut your mouth, mate."
Yeah.
And I thought, Oh God, he's right. He's one of those things you remember 10 years later.
Yeah,
and go,
that's a horrible thing.
What I know, but
I
when
want you
you're
to
18,
publicly apologise to the
I'm
fire
so
brigade
sorry. I'm so sorry.
because I never did stuff like that.
Oh, that is twatish.
I was too busy saying, "Can I try on your helmet?"
Oh dear. Oh, we better play another song,
play a
haven't we? Oh, this is a great track. This is Groove Armada. It's from the album Goodbye Country, Hello Nightclub. It's the opening track. It's all called Sun Toucher. I think you'll like this, Steve.
Well, I'm looking forward to it.
Groove Armada there and Sun Toucher. Do you like that?
I didn't mind it, actually. I didn't realise you were a Groove Armada dance music fan.
Well, no, Jane played that with me today. I didn't know that before, but I loved it immediately. Oh, it's great. It's like a soundtrack mixed with a little bit of
Sure.
hip hop and it's all like a big mix.
Big
isn't
melting
it?
pot.
Yeah.
I just wish that's what the world was, really.
So do
where
I,
we could
so
just,
do I, so do
you know,
I,
everyone
yeah.
could live in harmony.
I wish it was an onion.
Oh, if only the world were a great big onion.
Yeah.
Oh, well, maybe one day.
Well, this is nearly the end of the show.
Absolutely.
It's been Ricky Gervais on XFM 104.9 with Carl. And it's been a great show, and I've just there's been some laughter, there's been some tears, there's been some
a few
jokes,
tears.
there's been some political satire,
I'd like to think so.
but above all, there's been some chat with friends.
And there's been some bloody great music. Let's not forget that.
I don't think we need to swear at this time.
It's late juncture.
Yeah, because you make yourself look a cock, and me look a twat, and
true
Carl look like a complete...
Song for the
Go on.
ladies. Rarely do you get a chance to play on a radio station. 7
wanker.
7 minutes worth of Led Zeppelin. But screw it, I thought, damn
Hey.
it, it's the end of the show. We don't give a damn. It's
Be
an amazing
careful
song.
with the language. Screw, damn and bloody. Do not a sermon make.
Rick, it's a beautiful
yeah.
song. If you're not a Zeppelin fan, stick with it. It's not roaring rock as you'd expect. The Rain song from Houses of the Holy. See you next time.
See you later.